I'm thinking it's preparing. Let's see. Yes, and we are live. Let's start. Let's start in this day, beautiful day. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to edX Global Gen Z Global Stage Future Ready. Tonight is more than an event. It is a powerful meeting of cultural dreams, ideas, and voices from across the world. From Romania, where education continues to inspire creativity and resilience, to Jordan, a bridge of culture, dialogue, and connection. From Zimbabwe to Uganda, where communities and educators are shaping sustainable futures through courage and determination. From India, a land of knowledge, innovation, and academic excellence. From Azerbaijan and Georgia, where young voices rise with ambition and vision, and you will see them, to the Philippines, where passion, leadership, and spirit of education shine brightly. From Croatia and Portugal, where educators continue transforming learning through dedication and modern thinking, to Tunisia and Republic of Moldova, where innovation, leadership, and hope continue to inspire new generations. And from the United States, where global initiative and visionary leadership continue to encourage empowerment and transformation. Tonight, this evening, all the voices become one global stage. We live in a time of extraordinary change. Technology evolves every day. Artificial intelligence transforms education and communication. Climate challenges remind us that our future depends on the choices we make today. But one truth remains stronger than ever. The future, I can say, belongs to those who are ready to learn, adapt, lead, and dream beyond limits. That is why we are here today. Not only to speak, not only to listen, but to connect, to build bridge between countries, generations, cultures, and ideas. Tonight, every speaker represents more than a profession or a nation. They represent hope. They represent courage. They represent the belief that education can change lives and unite the world. To every student watching today, your voice matters. To every teacher and educator, your impact reach further than you may ever know. To every young innovator, uh, entrepreneur, and why not dreamer? Because all of us, we are dreamer. All of us, we are change makers. The world needs your ideas, your creativity, and your leadership. No matter where we come from, we share the same dream. A future that is smarter, kinder, more sustainable, and more united. Thank you for being part of this international journey. Thank you for believing in education, collaboration, and humanity. And I'm so happy to have all my friends with me. And now, with a great excitement and gratitude, let us begin edX Global Gen Z Global Stage Future Ready. I will invite, first of all, our special guest. We have two special guests, both dear to my heart, special people. Janina Abulaija, president and founder of the Jordanian Romanian Association for Culture, host and moderator of the show 1001 Romanian Landmarks, as well as coordinator of conferences dedicated to the Romanian diaspora. Through her work, Janina promotes intercultural dialogue, connects communities, and contribute to the development of education and cultural initiative dedicated to the Romanian diaspora and international relation. And I'm so proud of her. She's such a hard worker and she has so much initiative. Welcome, my dear Janina.
Thank you. Mulțumesc mult pentru așa o prezentare. Eu aleg să vorbesc astăzi în limba română pentru că unul din scopurile noastre ca asociați în diaspora este de a se vorbi limba română. Și orice intervenție a mea trebuie să fie în limba română. Bineînțeles că tot timpul o să facem și o să avem nevoie de acea generație tânără. O să spunem, este diferită de noi, exact cum părinții noștri, noi am fost diferiți față de părinții noștri. Uh, Generația de acum, dacă știm să ne folosim cu ghilimelele de rigoare, de tot ceea ce ei au învățat acum și ceea ce știu ei acum, putem să spunem că toate comunitățile se pot dezvolta proiecte frumoase și pot face acele punți între țări, între continente, între zone, între diaspora și România. Uh, Este adevărat că ei au alt sistem de a învăța generația de acum față de noi. Nu mai spunem față de părinții noștri care sunt bunici și mai departe. Dar lucrurile care ei le învață acum și ceea ce înseamnă tehnologie, ceea ce înseamnă inteligența artificială, putem să spunem că este un beneficiu. Noi am simțit ca și comunități în diaspora acest beneficiu al tehnologiei în timpul pandemiei, pentru că s-au creat acele punți între asociațiile din diaspora și acasă, fără să fie necesar acea deplasare în România sau în altă țară, și asta ne-a dus la a dezvolta proiecte. Tinerii sunt, cred, mult mai activi decât noi și pot avea mult mai multe informații decât noi și pot promova mult mai mult decât noi tot ce ține de noi ca și comunitate de români, de a promova cultura, educația, arta și de ce nu avem foarte mulți tineri care sunt specialiști în domeniul medicinei, ingineriei și bineînțeles că folosesc tot ce este tehnologie modernă. Poate pentru unii consideră că această tehnologie modernă și acel rezumat care copiii nu mai tocesc ca noi și nu mai citesc 11.000 de cărți, 11.000 de rezumate și ce mai făceam noi, noua tehnologie lor le-a redus acel volum de muncă, dar în schimb le dezvoltă alte aptitudini. Dar dacă le dezvoltă alte aptitudini, haideți să profităm de această dezvoltare. Haideți să îi îndemnăm, nu doar să se dezvolte pe plan profesional, ci să și dezvolte acea legătură între diaspora și România și să încercăm cât putem să aducem diaspora acasă, să ajute ce este acasă. Știu că mulți mă vor condamna și vor spune, da, tot timpul te spui despre România și noi să venim să facem. Da, dacă noi avem posibilitatea să venim să facem acasă ceva pentru România, de ce să nu facem? De ce să nu folosim aceste resurse ale noastre, acești copii care știu mult mai multe decât noi, să folosim pentru România, pentru a promova România, pentru a dezvolta România acasă și, în ultimul rând, pe a ne dezvolta noi ca și comunități în diaspora.
Foarte frumos, mulțumim frumos, Gianina, mereu cuvinte frumoase și ceea ce apreciez că ea are mereu un speech așa din suflet, nu-și pregătește absolut nimic și ajunge în sufletele oamenilor. Îți doresc mult succes, îți doresc mult succes în conferința pentru care muncești zi și noapte
Și îi
și
mulțumesc că mă susții și mă suporți.
ești foarte ușor de sub, adică e foarte ok.
Mulțumesc!
E o plăcere, e o adevărată plăcere să lucrăm
Mulțumesc,
împreună
mulțumesc mult de
și
tot și eu urez succes și tot ce își propune fiecare dintre invitații tăi de astăzi, tot ce își propun să se realizeze. Și dacă se pot vor colaborări cu tine sau cu mine, tu știi foarte bine că eu sunt alături de tine, să ne spună și cu mare drag.
Mulțumim frumos, mulțumim. Asta înseamnă să fii lider, să îi susții pe ceilalți, să îi promovezi pe ceilalți, fără strop de invidie, fără strop de răutate, să fim alături. Să fim alături și
Cel mai
să...
important.
Exact, exact. Mulțumesc, mulțumim.
Cu mare drag și eu mulțumesc.
Now we will go further. Let me see if he's still there. Teacher, are you there?
Yes, I am there. I'm there. Yes,
I
yes, yes,
am
I'm
so
there.
happy because you will be the next, and I will present you now. Is my friend by 5 years, is conservatorist, a conservationist, educator, and promoter of sustainability, environmental education, and educational art craft, and he's doing great. I am a big fan. Actively involved in ecological education projects and sustainability initiatives in Rwanda and Zimbabwe, he inspired communities, students, and young people to adopt a more responsible and sustainable lifestyle. A finalist of the Global Teacher Prize because in time we forgot, but no, he was there because of his real work, because I admire this kind of people who don't do just to show off for papers. He really work. He really support these kids. He really support the communities. Um, and he was recognized for the Global Teacher Prize for his contribution to inclusive education and the promotion of sustainable practice worldwide. And he continued by 5 years, and I know him. He continued to do this great, and I'm sure we will meet. Welcome, my dear teacher, Trust Muteka, because I will always tell you teacher.
Oh, thank you very much. I feel greatly honored to be on your platform. I am also thankful that you are doing this noble uh, initiative to conscientize our minds as teachers, as the decision makers, as villagers, and as the family people, wherever we are. I appreciate. I also take the opportunity to greet all presenters. I appreciate you, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Uh, in short, I would say I'm trusting Tekwa. Yes, as you say, thank you very much. I'm a teacher, also an artist, and okay, I'm a teacher of art and craft, and I'm teacher of teachers. I will just give a brief background to what I do as a teacher in art and craft, a teacher in environment and conservation. 2020, 2020, during the global health crisis, that's when I realized life can without these sustainable means or ways of living. That's when I started seriously to establish backyard orchards. Because like when we were shut indoors, no one could do any other activity. But I imagined I had fruit trees around me, and all these fruit trees are sources of food. I may not have energy to go and work for more food, but trees would be working for me, just giving me food. Then I say, okay, what I need to do in my life is to figure out that every season there is a tree that is giving me food at my place. So I started planting trees. Now, to give you the context of how these things are possible and are very real, I had a daughter who was in grade one, and the daughter is still in primary school. So the daughter, when we were in the village 2020, we were planting trees, fruit trees. Now by 2024, we were harvesting. 2024 December, we were picking fruits from the trees we planted in 2020. So what am I saying? I'm saying for a baby who is just a few months old at home, before they go to school, we may have the fruits. Before the child leaves primary school, we have already results. Before the child leaves secondary school, we have results in uh, I will talk about the foods that give us diseases, the manufactured ones, the processed ones. The moment we have those diseases, the doctors say, okay, in addition to this medicine, take vegetables. In addition to this medicine, take fruits. It is something we can do. So as we talk about greening the environment, we are greening the environment, but in addition to greening the environment, we are greening with the trees that give us fruits. We are greening the environment with the trees that give us medicines. So since 2019, we've been growing trees in Rwanda. Like in 3 years I've been in Rwanda, I'm working with indigenous trees. Indigenous trees resist drought. Those trees do not destroy your building because their roots, their tape roots go down. They don't on the surface. So these trees, they just look for food on their own and they give you food and they have the benefits. I'll give you examples of Azanza gakiana. I'll give you Azanza gakiana. Yeah, I'll give you the example of Musau. I'll give you the example of Munyi. Munyi is even called a tree of the travelers because you pick it fresh. You can dry it, you can dry it over many seasons. So we planted where I stay in 3 years, we planted more than 300 trees. In my school, in neighboring schools, and in surrounding communities, fruits that are growing. In the fourth year, by next year, we will be sharing about the fruits we are eating only in the first 4 5 years.
I think we lose it, teacher. He lose the Wi-Fi. Is a problem in his area with the Wi-Fi, but I appreciate so much because I know he don't like to go in conferences. He did an effort to be here. Thank you so much, teacher. If you hear me, uh, Jacob,
Hello,
you hear me? Your connection is not stable.
hello.
We don't hear you. Not, we don't hear you. Thank you so much, teacher. Thank you so much for
Now
your
you hear me?
intervention. Yes, thank you so much. We don't hear you. You lose the connection. You don't have good connection. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You hear me? Did you hear me?
I hear
He's
you.
out.
I hear you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear,
Do
we
you hear
hear with interruption, but the first part we hear very well. Thank you so much. I know you did a big effort to be here. It's wonderful. And when I will come in Zimbabwe, I will eat the fruits from the trees that you planted for sure.
And
And I am
this
here behind the teacher. You see his art craft. He do a wonderful work. Thank you so much, teacher. It's an honor to have you. I said you are a rarity, and I appreciate so much you accepted to be here today. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
is
Now we will go further. We lose at you. We lose at you again. Um, we will go further with the next speaker, Associate Professor Dr. Sebastian Kirimbu from Romania. He's also a friend of mine, wonderful friend who always was near to me and support me and made me smile in the day that I said I can't. He's a university teacher and education specialist actively involved at Spirituality University and the Institute for Research, Policies and Evaluation in Education, IPDP. He's do a wonderful work. He do so wonderful conferences and partnership, and he's involved. And sometimes he's so tired, but he go further. He go further because he's my friend. He's like me.
No, it's not true. Do
Welcome.
not
It's
believe. Do
so
not
true. Welcome,
believe her.
Sebastian.
So many nice words. Hello again. Uh, Even if Janina said she speaks in Romanian, yes, she does a very wonderful promotion of what we call being a real Romanian guy or woman. Yes, and I really appreciate because I can see all the posts from Ermina. So you do a wonderful job, and we are proud you to have you. I don't know, our representative of Romania outside, diaspora representative. So hello, guys. I don't want to be so official as Ermina presented me because I'm a associate professor PhD, but this is not important today because we are among friends, and this is the most precious thing. And partners, of course, in dialogue you can have it now. Yes, I've done a presentation because I need to be serious because I work for a university and my university is Spearheaded University, and I'm proud to be here, associate professor, and I'm proud to have a friend like Ermina because always, when I do need her, so on maybe on Saturday night you can be also my friends because we will have a conference in Spain. I don't want to pronounce it, mispronounce the word, Girona, I suppose. Yes, what we are talking today. This is a very simple question. How do you see your teachers? What is the image of your teacher? Because I can see here there are a lot of young people, and I do not know what is their impression. How is your teacher? Amina, Sadiq, how is your teacher?
Shalom, Maclear.
Hi. So, what is the perfect teacher? Yes, and because we do not have a perfect answer, I know maybe Sadiq has a perfect teacher, maybe I had a perfect teacher, or I had not, unfortunately, perfect teacher. So, edX Global can have the response for this question, the perfect teacher in the age of artificial intelligence. I wanted to have another subject because it's related to my job, to my career, to my profession, and also it is related to the young people I teach for. So beyond knowledge, the human core of teacher, what does it mean to be a truly remarkable educator when machines can answer a question? So if you don't know the title of a song, the title of a book, maybe a story, even if a book, you have to do the resume of the book. What do you do? So you ask Chat or you ask Claude or you ask Gemini, and you will have the perfect answer or not. So the answer lies not in a competing with artificial intelligence, but in deepening what only humans can offer. So, what am I? Am I a mentor? Am I a guide? Am I inspiration for my kids? No idea, but I hope to be a mentor because it shapes, I can shape personalities. I can encourage my students to discover their own potential. I can be the guide because every day, believe me, I create meaningful relationships that extend far beyond the classroom. And yes, your world, my world, our world has changed. So, beyond knowledge, the human core of teaching, what does it mean? What does it represent for us? So, if in the past schools controlled access to information, what do we have today? We have students carry AI powered tools in their pockets, capable of generating content, solving problems, and personalizing learning instantly. What the artificial intelligence can do? Well, generate text, authentic relation, no. Empathy, no. Pedagogical intuition, I don't think so. But I have, you have, as professor, as teachers, you must have digital literacy. It's very important nowadays because technology serves pedagogy, because intentional integration, meaning digital tools are selected to enhance specific learning outcomes. We do think about critical thinking and also intellectual discernment. The new literacy, in a word, new literacy, well, algorithms produce instant answers. The ability to ask meaningful questions becomes more valuable than memorizing facts. So, evaluate the credibility of AI generating sources or may interpret reality critically and ethically. These are the real questions. What about social emotional intelligence? So the artificial intelligence may automate cognitive tasks, but it cannot, pay attention, it cannot, I do believe so, replace authentic human connection. Because my students, I as a professor, I need students, I need teachers who listen, to encourage, to maybe provide emotional security. What about creativity and ethics? Well, when artificial intelligence reproduces patterns, I think in education it raises critical questions about privacy, about equity, and intellectual authenticity. The teacher as a long learner, yes, you can have the diagram here. So it's about the future. It's about the future belongs to more human teachers because we can refer to emotional intelligent, ethically responsible, creatively bold, and deeply human. So, yes, please do agree with me. In a society dominated by artificial intelligence, the true power of education will continue to reside in the profoundly human capacity to inspire minds and touch hearts. Thank you very, very much for the time and allow me the time for the presentation. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Sebi. Wonderful, like always. I love that your presentation was different than you did it now. And I have a question. And your cookies that you share in your page, and I'm looking like, are done by you, i.e.,
This is too personal,
your
Ermina,
wife?
so I won't. Yes, normally, we have a rule. During the weekends, we do not use technology, we do not use computers. We are gardening and we are enjoying the family life. And this is the most important because we need friends, we need relations. And yes, why not to cook
Exactly.
together? This is the most important.
I must meet her because I want to eat your cookies.
Come
I
and
come.
taste some cookies. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Sebi. Wonderful like always. He is wonderful. He is wonderful and he know to smile. He make you smile. That is so important in those days. Thank you. Thank you, Sebi. Let's go now in Azerbaijan. We have here Shalale. If you want, you can salute people. She's an old friend of mine, wonderful friend, and I was so happy to see her today.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, dear Mina. Thank you for having us tonight. And you know that I'm always happy to see your success. And I wish you good luck with all your new projects. And I will start with Aisha's presentation.
Sure. Let's welcome Aisha. She's student, 10th grade student at Jan Asavon Secondary School. Aisha is part of an active, courageous and growth-oriented generation. She is participant in U.S. Embassy program Confident English Speaker, where she developed her international communication and English speaking skills. Welcome, dear Aisha.
Hello, everybody. I hope everything is well. As you mentioned, our Ermina teacher, my name is Aisha. I am from Azerbaijan. I was born and raised in Azerbaijan. I live in Fizuli in Karabakh region, and I am 16 years old. And today I will talk about importance of career. Next one, please. Next one, please.
Yes.
What's a career? A career is more than a job. It's a journey of learning, growth, and achievement. It reflects your position, skills, and long-term goals. The next one, please. Importance of career planning. Career planning helps people choose the right path for their future. First, it provides direction and focus. When we have a plan, we know what goals we want to achieve. Second, career planning helps us match our interests and skills with good opportunities. This makes work more enjoyable and successful. It also reduces uncertainty about the future because we became more prepared for challenges and decisions. Finally, career planning builds confidence in decision making and help us create a better future for ourselves. The next one, please. And at the end, and career opportunities. There are many career opportunities, and in my opinion, the most important ones for the future are computer engineering and other electronics fields. But to be success in the one field, it's better to work in a profession you choose and love. The next one, please. And at the end, I think it's the best investment you can make is in yourself. Thank you for attention.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful, and so beautiful the presentation, so good structure, very good, Aisha. Thank you so
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Thank you. Bravo, bravo, proud of you. And a beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. Thank you. Let's welcome now a dear friend. She's from Romania. She's high school teacher of economic discipline at technical college Unirea. Passionate about education, she helps students understand economics in a clear and accessible way by connecting theory with everyday life. Welcome, my dear Costa Juliana. So happy to see you again.
Hello, Ermina. Hello, everybody. I will speak in Romanian, but I'm sorry because my English language not so good, so I will discuss about the future career. I will put my presentation in chat after I will speak in Romanian. Yes? Thank you.
It's good.
Voi vorbi în limba română pentru că engleza mea nu este atât de bună, îmi cer scuze. Voi vorbi
It's good,
despre
but here we
carierele...
don't think that is English is good English. The English is, we know Shalala, we know, yes. Also, Inga, we were so stressed in a while that we don't talk so good English when we go in the international stage, but no, the heart and the knowledge and what you share to others, it's
But
important.
with respect, I will put in chat my presentation
Okay.
for everybody. Yes?
Yes.
Ok. Voi vorbi puțin despre carierele viitorului, Ermina, pentru că vedem cu câtă viteză avansează societatea și că generația Z are nevoie de alte competențe, de foarte multă tehnologie, dar și de oportunități pe care să le aibă la dispoziție. La clasele de liceu la care eu predau, pentru că sunt profesor la un colegiul tehnic, mai nou suntem una dintre școlile pilot care vor implementa un nou curriculum. Lucrăm pe partea aceasta de tehnologie digitală, de industrie 4.0 și am plecat de la premisa că generația Z intră pe piața muncii în cel mai dinamic moment din istoria economică în general și din piața modernă. Prin urmare, aceste schimbări sunt esențiale. De ce? Pentru că peste 85% din joburile existente acum, peste câțiva ani, în 4-5 ani, nu vor mai exista. Doar 65 dintre elevi vor lucra în domenii noi și viteza de transformare a competențelor este de 4 ori mai mare. Prin urmare, cea mai mare creștere, ca și domenii, să spunem, pe piața muncii, vor înregistra parte domeniile de inteligență artificială și machine learning. Și aici vorbim despre ingineri AI, specialiști în date, specialiști în etică, de ce nu? În sănătate și biotehnologie vorbim de telemedici și bioinformaticieni, despre finanțele digitale și fintech, specialiști în blockchain sau analiști de criptomonede. De asemenea, domeniile ce vizează sustenabilitate și economia verde, manageri de mediu, ingineri de energie regenerabile, precum și securitate cibernetică sau economie creativă. Care ar fi competențele pe care le caută angajatorii, să spunem, în perioada imediat următoare, să spun în anul 2030? Vorbim despre competențele hard, despre competențele tehnice și aici vorbim despre programare și gândire algoritmică, despre partea de interpretare și analiză de date, utilizare de instrumente AI, securitate digitală de bază, cunoașterea platformelor iCloud, dar să recunoaștem, un bun angajat are nevoie și de acele soft skills, respectiv competențele umane. Și angajatorii caută sau vizează în mod special gândirea critică a angajaților, a candidaților pe anumite joburi, creativitate, adaptabilitate și reziliență, pentru că tot vorbim despre reziliență ca un concept nou, comunicare și colaborare globală, leadership și empatie, dar și acel concept de învățare continuă pe tot parcursul vieții. Generația Z și piața muncii, trebuie să recunoaștem că este prima generație care a crescut complet în era digitală. Sunt efectiv nativ digital și au avantajul folosirii tehnologiei. Deci eu voi vorbi puțin despre tiparul sau caracteristicile acestui tip de viitor candidat. Preferă angajatori cu misiune clare și impact social pozitiv. Modele hibride și remote sunt așteptări, nu beneficii extra, iar în domeniul antreprenoriatului are rata cea mai ridicată de intenție antreprenorială din istorie. Ce trebuie să facem noi ca să transformăm sistemul educațional astfel încât, îmi place mie să spun, să pregătim tinerii pentru a se integra pe piața muncii și nici de cum să înzestrăm cu un bagaj de cunoștințe suplimentare, care nu întotdeauna le sunt de folos. Trebuie să adaptăm curriculum, respectiv să integrăm gândire computațională, antreprenorială și educație financiară în toate disciplinele de studiu. O colaborare foarte strânsă, în mod direct, cu companii care activează sau care au legătură sau sunt relevante pe domeniul respectiv sau au legătură cu conținutul predat. Proiecte reale, acea învățare experiențială care o tot promovăm, dar nu prea se întâmplă în mod practic și, foarte important, tehnologia la clasă, utilizarea platformelor, utilizarea AI-ului și a instrumentelor de colaborare globală. Dacă e să ne referim la România, se constată că sunt oportunități reale pentru că sunt diverse hub-uri IT în creștere în zona Cluj, București și Iași, forță de muncă înalt calificată la costuri competitive, acces la programe europene de finanțare și mobilitate, dar și un ecosistem startup în expansiune rapidă. Provocări: din păcate, talentele migrează spre vest, există un real decalaj, îmi pare rău că nu pot vorbi foarte mult, un decalaj real între mediul rural și urban, adaptare lentă a curriculumului școlar la cerințele pieței și nevoia de mentorat și ghidare în carieră pentru tineri. Pentru elevi ar trebui să investească mai mult în învățarea non-formală, să investească în certificări digitale internaționale, să-și construiască un portofoliu personal de proiecte reale, să-și dezvolte competențe de comunicare în limbi străine și AI-tool-uri. De asemenea, vis-a-vis de recomandările de care trebuie să ținem și noi cont ca și profesori, să integrăm proiecte interdisciplinare cu miză reală, să conectăm disciplinele între ele, dar și cu piața muncii și să facilităm elevilor accesul la rețele profesionale locale, naționale sau, de ce nu, internaționale. Se spune că viitorul nu se prezice, se construiește. Rolul educației este, de fapt, de a oferi tinerilor instrumentele cu care să-l modeleze. Vă mulțumesc! Thank you!
Minunat,
I
minunat,
tried,
Iuliana
yes,
Costea.
I tried
Mi-a
to have
plăcut.
the resume in English for the people not speaking Romanian.
Thank
Yes.
you, teacher Kirimbu, thank you. I will put end my presentation soon.
Wonderful. Yes,
De asta
Eddie
v-am
is
zis că
always, it's wonderful. He did this.
vă puteam ajuta dacă notați să vă proiectez, fără nicio problemă. Dar cu siguranță
Pot
mulțumim pentru
încărca
ce
sub
ne-ați
formă
spus.
de fișier, pot încărca în chat sau nu, că o și
Sigur,
pun
sigur.
imediat.
Dar cred că
Da,
Ermina
da.
poate să o distribuie.
Da, da, sigur.
Sau dacă
Sigur.
nu, Ermina, pe WhatsApp, pe ce să postez?
Da, și pe WhatsApp și aici în chat pot să postez,
imediat
da?
încarc, da?
Sigur.
Vă mulțumesc!
Mulțumim, mulțumim, draga mea, mulțumim. După cum am spus, după cum a spus Iuliana, nu poți să prevezi viitorul, ci trebuie construit. You cannot predict the future, but you can build it. Mi-a plăcut foarte mult. I like it so much this. Thank you so much. Mulțumesc mult, Iuliana. Minunat, minunat. Ești o adevărată prezență astăzi, ca și întotdeauna. Și mă bucur să te revăd. Mulțumesc. And now we will go to Amina. Baba's Deh, I think I said correct the name. If not, you can correct me. She's a student passionate about education and innovation, focused on how the school of the future can inspire creativity, collaboration, and development of every learner. Welcome, dear Amina.
Hello everyone. I am Amina Babashzadeh. My surname is Babashzadeh. Yes, you are right. I am 14 years old and I live in Fuzuli in Azerbaijan. So this, in my opinion, future school like some consists of some steps. I did step 1. The changing world and the need for new education models, moving beyond the traditional one-size-fits-all approach. Step 2. Hyper-personalized learning. All drive curriculums tailored to each student's pace and interests. Step 3. Immersive technology beyond the screen. Virtual reality and augmented reality experimental learning. Virtual field trips to ancient Rome or the inside of a human cell. Interactive 3D simulations for complex science and engineering concepts. Step 4. Flexible and eco-friendly architecture. Dynamic spaces, movable walls for independent study or big group projects. Green schools, solar energy, indoor gardens, and sustainable materials. Blended learning environments. Step 5. Shift from raw memorization to critical thinking. Emphasis on the fourth creativity, collaboration, communication, and critical thinking. Mental health support and mindfulness integrated into the daily routine. And step 6, with the future school is a student-centered, teach-empowered, and human-focused. Thank you for listening and your attention.
So much, sweet Amina. So good. You are such a brave girl. You speak so good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Shalale, for
Thank
your
you.
wonderful students. And we have another one, Sadiq. Yes, he's there. Next, you have presentation for Sadiq.
Sadiq, are you ready? If you are ready, I can start
Are
sharing.
you ready?
Let's introduce, because Shalala is with them and she must share. Let's introduce Sadiq Shukurov, student from Amabali Village School, a young individual dedicated to education and personal development. He's building his future through hard work, ambition, and determination. Welcome, dear Sadiq.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Sadiq Shirov. I am from the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan. I am 16 years old. Uh,
Yes, Sadiq, you can start.
Sorry. Hello, my name is Sadiq Shirov. I am from the Karabakh region of Azerbaijan. I am 16 years old, and I am very happy to see you here. Today, I am going to talk about how can we learn better. Learning is one of the most important parts of our lives. Learning will helps us become successful both at school and in our future lives. First of all, good learning habits are very important. We should set goals, study every day, and stay focused while studying. Taking short breaks and getting enough sleep also help our brains work better. Asking questions when we do not understand something is also very important. Next slide. Next, I would like to talk about different ways of learning. Some people learn better by reading books, while others understand better by watching videos or taking notes. Studying in groups and practicing with exercise also make learning easy. Using technology correctly can help us learn more effectively. I also want to share a small personal study about how I learn better. I get motivation from my teachers. They help me a lot of in my studies. Even if I have a very small question, I ask my teacher without hesitations. They never say, "Why don't you know this?" Instead, they explain it to me kindly, and because of that, I learn much better. And one of the teachers who gives me this motivation is with us today, Shalala teacher. Next slide. In summary, to learn better, we should study, regularly study, motivate, and choose the best learning method for ourselves. With practice and patience, we can improve ourselves every day. The girl you see in the picture is the graduate of the University of Manchester. Next slide. And finally, a small piece of advice from me to you. Never stop learning. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for listening me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sadiq. So wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And you prepared so nice and the PPT. I am proud and I wish you good luck. I think you have exams now. Thank you so much, Shalala, for everything, for
You are welcome, dear.
supporting
Thank you
and
for
for
having us.
preparing these great
Thank you very much.
students. And we will meet one day for sure.
Yes, sure.
For sure. Thank you so much. And now permit me, please, because we have just 1 minute of a video from Sandra Costa. She can be here today, but she is such a wonderful friend, and she just wanted to salute you and say a few words. Welcome, Sandra Costa. Nu e volum, Sebi.
Live stream. Hello to all participants and everyone watching this live stream. Hello to all participants and everyone watching this live stream. Today I can be with you online, but I made this short video about the topic of social impact. We grow up with diverse information, with the accelerated development of technology and the possibility of making our voices heard like never before. However, we often hear that Generation Z spends a lot of time on cell phones and internet, but in really we can use social media for much more than entertainment, like inform, mobilize, support different causes. A simple video can raise awareness among many people. An online campaign can inspire real change. Globally, this generation values diversity, equality, authenticity, and it's great because a better world is built when no one is left behind. The future maybe doesn't depend solely on governments or large corporations. It also depends on us, on the choices we make, how we treat others, and the courage to stand up for what we believe in. We have access to many information, the ability to connect different people around the world quickly, and it's positively if we can create fairer, kinder, and more sustainable communities. And I finish with one question. What impact do you want to leave on a digital world, the real world? Try to think that and answer to you, only to you. And thank you, take care, and have hope for a better future with your contribution to that. Bye.
Mulțumesc, Sebi. Thank you so much, my dear Sandra. Wonderful, wonderful presentation. And I appreciate so much that you send us, even you couldn't be with us, you send us this video. Thank you again, and hi that you can hear in Portugal. Now let's welcome our next speaker. She's from Republic of Moldova. She's wonderful. Is Cristina Malcoci, educational leader and manager of an early education institution dedicated to developing a modern, balanced and child-centered education environment. Welcome, dear Cristina.
Bună ziua! Hello from Republic of Moldova. Atâta pot să spun acum. Scuzați engleza mea proastă. O să vorbesc în limba română, dacă îmi permiteți.
We love Moldova.
Mulțumim! Eu sunt văzută și auzită.
Și felicitări reprezentantului Moldovei. Nu pot să spun pentru că noi ne-am fost fane ai melodiei.
From who don't know, Moldova talk also Romanian. We are country, sisters country.
Mulțumim foarte mult! Mulțumim! Eu sunt Cristina Malcoci. Sunt onorată să fiu parte a acestui minunat eveniment de astăzi. Felicitări, stimată doamnă Irmina! Felicitări tuturor participanților! Eu sunt un director al unei grădinițe de la o distanță de 25 de kilometri de la Chișinău, o grădiniță din mediul rural, dar, așa cum zic, toți cei 160 de copii provin din cea mai frumoasă grădiniță din țară, pentru că e a noastră. Să știți că eu sunt onorată să conduc un colectiv care pune accent pe educarea dragostei față de natură, față de mediu, un colectiv de cadre didactice care promovează valorile ecologice prin implicarea în diferite concursuri, prin implicarea în diferite parteneriate, atât la nivel național, cât și internațional. Să știți că ziua de 5 iunie, ziua mediului, este ziua în care în grădinița noastră se desfășoară parada portului ecologic, scuzați. Să știți că parteneriatul cu părinții este foarte durabil și atunci fiecare copil vine în costumul confecționat din materiale reciclabile și defilează pe covorul roșu al instituției. Oferim cadouri și premii copiilor. Să știți că prin asta cultivăm valorile educației ecologice în rândul celor mici. De asemenea, vreau ca și bună practică, să împărtășesc experiența noastră, începută în pandemie, atunci când veneam la serviciu toată lumea în măști și hai să lucrăm ceva, în afară de faptul că lucram cu copiii la distanță, mai lucram și ceva manual și să știți că am încercat să renovăm terenul de joacă al copiilor, prin amenajarea spațiilor de învățare și relaxare, cu ajutorul materialelor din natură, a diferitor buturugi, paleți și altor materiale. Să știți că am implementat atunci un proiect foarte frumos, dopuri reciclate cu un strop de creativitate. Dopurile din plastic care au fost selectate de la părinți, de la copii, strânse și puse cu grijă pe culori, au devenit niște obiecte de artă pe teritoriul instituției noastre. Păcat că eu m-am gândit că am doar 3 minute la dispoziție și nu am făcut o prezentare PowerPoint ca să vă arăt câtă culoare și frumusețe avem noi aici. Să știți că noi punem accent pe parteneriatele internaționale. În acest sens, vrem să vă spunem că am ajuns să vedem mediul educațional dintr-o grădiniță din București, o grădiniță privată, una care se află în mijlocul pădurii. Este vorba de Karin's Kids Academy Băneasa, o grădiniță prin care să știți că am avut norocul să ajungem și să facem cunoștință cu fondatorii, cu cadrele de acolo și să luăm tot ce este mai bun și mai frumos de la ei. La fel, în parteneriat cu Asociația New Acropolis din Republica Moldova, o școală de filozofie, avem un parteneriat foarte durabil și anual de Ziua Internațională a Terei. Voluntarii asociației se deplasează la noi la grădiniță și în colaborare cu educatorii dezvoltăm diferite activități educaționale. Spre exemplu, activitatea din anul trecut, de Ziua Terei, a constat în strângerea și colectarea a cât mai multor sticle din plastic. Să știți că am colectat și am primit și diploma de cea mai activă instituție din Republica Moldova în acest sens. Am colectat câteva mii de sticle din plastic. Copiii la final au confecționat ghivece din plastic, am sădit flori în ele și astfel au devenit partea frumuseții din curtea instituției noastre. Să știți că în acest an, iarăși de Ziua Terei, am avut un atelier de pictură pe pietre. Să știți că pietrele au devenit frumoase buburuze, căpșunele, fluturași și așa mai departe. Iarăși am încercat prin acest atelier să promovăm dragostea față de natură a preșcolarilor. Rămânem mereu interesați de dotarea mediului outdoor din curtea instituției noastre și vreau să spun în concluzie că în grădinița Garofița cultivăm valori, inspirăm grija față de natură, plantăm semințele unui viitor mai bun pentru globul pământesc. Vă mulțumesc pentru atenție. Thank you!
Minunat, minunat, doamna Cristina, vă admir și foarte frumos ați vorbit și știu că în calitate de director aveți foarte mult de lucru și foarte multe documente de făcut. Chiar am fost într-un proiect și mi-a plăcut atât de mult, au fost doamne din Moldova și mi-au plăcut, au fost atât de bine pregătite, cred că erau dintr-un sat Mărul sau ceva de genul acesta. Chiar sunteți minunate, mă bucur și bine ați venit și sper să vă avem alături de noi în proiectele noastre.
Mulțumesc!
Felicitări!
Eu sunt onorată! Mulțumesc!
Felicitări! Și Cristina Malcoci is principal in a school in Moldova Republic, and she's doing such a great work, and she lead with brave her team, and they do wonderful work. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. We will teach you English. Easily, you will learn. Now let's go further for my old friend and beautiful friend from Philippines. She's extraordinary, is teacher, educator and international speaker from Bacoor City, Cavite, dedicated to promoting authentic, modern and meaningful education for every student. Mybil Victoriano from Philippines. Welcome, my dear Mybil. So happy
Hello,
to have you
everyone.
today.
Thank you, Ermina, my friend from Romania. Good evening, everyone from the Philippines. I am Mabel L. Victoriano, educator, SNID coordinator. I've heard that many of the speakers talk about education, and this time I'll be going to talk about our planet. Okay, how can we protect our planet? Okay, let me say this. Look around us for a moment. The planet we call home is changing faster than ever before. Forests are disappearing. Oceans are filling with plastic. The air in many cities is becoming dangerous to breathe. Stronger storms, hotter temperatures, floods, droughts, and wildfires are no longer rare events. They are becoming part of our daily life for millions of people around the world. This is not just something we see on television, it is real. Farmers struggle because crops fail from extreme heat. Families lose homes because of floods and typhoons. Animals lose their habitats because forests are cut down. Even our health is affected by pollution and climate change. Illegal human activities and poorly planned flood control projects have caused major environmental, social, and economic damage in the Philippines. Because our country is mountainous, heavily forested in some regions, and frequently hit by typhoons, changes to forests and rivers quickly lead to disasters. These illegal activities cause the frequent flash floods, overflow of rivers that damages several houses and even the lives of people. It brought also landslides and oil erosions that killed many Filipinos, damaged the crops, and even destroyed houses and animals. This is the sad reality that we are facing nowadays. Philippines is one of the biodiversity hotspot, but because of illegal activities of humans, converting forests to a resort or building hotels, the endangered species habitat like Philippine eagle, tamaraws, and tarsiers was destroyed. This is one of the acts of destroying the planet. Our planet is now at rest. We can feel the change in temperature, the sudden floods, even a small number of rains or amount of rains. It's also alarming. Earth is giving us warning signs, but there is still a chance to save our planet. What we need to do is let our voices be heard just to protect our planet. Stand and act. Protecting our planet does not begin with governments alone. It begins with us, with the choices we make every single day. Let's start to live a healthy life. Let's embrace good habits and practices that could help lessen the damages caused by the wrong activities. Many people think, I am only one person. What difference can I make? But every great change in history started with ordinary people deciding to care. Make a change by starting to care for our planet. When we reduce plastic use, we protect our oceans. When we plant trees, we help clean the air. When we save electricity and water, we conserve precious resources. When we recycle, reuse, and avoid waste, we reduce pollution. And when we educate others, our small actions become a movement. I imagine if every student refused to litter. Imagine if every family planted even one tree. Imagine if every community worked together to clean rivers, beaches, and streets. Millions of small actions can create a massive impact. Our planet is not just a resource for profit. It is our home, and we do not destroy the home we expect future generations to live in. The future is still in our hands, so let us stand, be a lifesaver, and be a planet protector. Together, speak louder, act wiser, and fight harder for the only planet we have. Thank you very much.
So wonderful, my Bill. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to have you here. Um, Always your presence give light to a conference. An old friend, and a person who was with me in every step of my life. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you. All my love for you. And now we go further. I think Miss Catalina Solescu is not here. Let's go to another friend from Croatia. She just is there. I'm sure she's so busy in her work. Uh, She's Zeljica Jovanovic from Croatia. She's teacher in Dutch primary school. It's so beautiful there. I was now so much years. Is award-winning educator, member of multiple educational platform and speaker at international conference. And I'm always happy and proud to have such a friend near to me in events. Thank you so much, Zeljica. Welcome today.
Thank you, Armina. I'm really flattered to be with you and with other participants in this event. So I would like to speak about digital future and IE, as AI and technology in our life is really shapes. So how technology shapes us in the time where we have the choice to join to this trend or not. In our classrooms, we increasingly feel the inclusion of AI in technology and shaping today's youth. So today's young people need to use AI to their advantage and give themselves the opportunity to develop their own thoughts about the future. So it is up to them to use technology in their lives, and but the need for technology should not prevail. So my message to young people is believe in yourself and believe in yourself. The future is yours. So thank you for this moment for my speech.
Thank you so much, my dear Zelji. Thank you. Again, so happy to have you here, and I'm sure we will meet physically in project in future. You are wonderful. You are wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
How you say zdravo? Yes, zdravo.
Zdravo, zdravo.
Zdravo, zdravo, and vala. No?
Hvala.
I remember. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go further to the next speaker. We go to Georgia, to another brave teacher who is always there, and I'm so happy to have her today. She's doing such a wonderful work with her children, and she planted with them in a plant around the world. She did such a beautiful action. She's Ekaterin Chitanava, English language teacher with extensive experience working with students of different ages and levels, currently active in Ramin Jamaya, number 1, and Aptetsi, number 10 public school. I think I say so wrong. Your name schools is such hard for me, but you forgive me. Ekaterin, welcome.
Welcome. Hello, everybody. My name is Ekaterina Tanava. I am joining you from the beautiful country of Georgia, where I serve as an English language teacher. I would like to start by extending my warmest congratulations to the edX Global team. It's a privilege to contribute to this international conference and to be part of a community that values progress and research. I would like to talk about the theme knowledge, innovation, and global impact. It's not just a title, it's a roadmap for our professional lives. As a teacher, I see every day how the world is shifting. We are no longer just delivering information, we are cultivating the ability to innovate. Innovation in education means moving beyond traditional boundaries. It means teaching our students how to navigate a digital world, how to think critically, how to solve problems. When we empower the students' mind, these tools, we aren't just helping them to pass exam, we are preparing them to be the leaders of 2030. Knowledge provides a foundation, while innovation moves us forward. Together, they allow our classroom efforts to create lasting impacts on the global community. The year 2030 is approaching fast. Our goal is to transform future by making sure no mind is left behind. We must continue to collaborate across borders, sharing research, ideas, and inspiration to build a world where education is a force for global stability and growth. We are living in one of the most exciting periods in human history. Knowledge is growing faster than ever before. Every day, new discoveries in science, technology, education, and communication are changing the way we live and work. But knowledge alone is not enough. It becomes powerful when it inspires innovation. Innovation creates global impact. Knowledge is the foundation of progress. It must lead us to the innovation. Innovation means turning ideas into action. It's about finding creative solutions to real world challenges. Some of the world's greatest innovations began with simple questions. How can we connect people faster? How can we heal disease? How can we protect our planet? And so on. The answers to these questions gave us life-changing inventions such as artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and medical technologies that save millions of lives. Innovation is not only about advanced machines or complex systems. It can also mean small improvements in education, healthcare, agriculture, or daily lives that create meaningful change. The year 2030 is not far away. The future we imagine depends on the action we take today. Each of us has the power to contribute by learning, questioning, creating, and sharing ideas. Because when we empower minds, we truly transform futures. Let us commit to empowering minds through knowledge, inspiring change through innovation, and creating global impact through collective action. Because when we educate minds, we unlock potential. When we unlock potential, we transform the future. Once again, thanks to the edX Global team for creating this platform for dialogue. I'm honored to share my perspective from Georgia on this conference, and I wish you all a highly productive and inspiring event. Once more, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Catherine. Wonderful, wonderful, and such a wonderful leader. And I am sure all the kids loves you in school. I am sure about this. And you did their movement because you bring all people in same action. That is called leadership. Thank you so much. Thank
Thanks.
you. Always in
Thank
my
you
heart.
very much. Once more, I can say great respect from Georgia once more. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. Let's go now to Naingoma Patience Namata from Uganda. She's agriculture and physical education teacher at Kampala International University, dedicated to practical and balanced education. She supports youth development through discipline, health, applied knowledge, and future ready skill. Let's go to Patience in Uganda. Welcome. And after we will call Ma'am Sumitra Singh from India. Welcome, Patience.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Do so well. Please, your microphone or your sound. If you can.
It's okay. Hope everyone is getting me right now.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Thank you. Thank you, Patience.
Okay. Hello, my friends. Yeah, I'm a teacher of agriculture and physical education, but today I'm going to talk about the digital future or artificial intelligence. It's the right now currently in all countries, it is very useful and impactful. And artificial intelligence or technologies like the design or development we use to implement quality education to everyone. And we can use computers, any technology which uses ICT, it is artificial intelligence. And its impact, we have interactions, like right now we are interacting through artificial intelligence. We are using computers, we are using phones and everything. There is learner-centered, where a student goes to ChatGPT, goes to Kahoot to research, and they help us even in research, where students go and research about notes, furthermore, comparing the teacher's notes. Then we have entertainment like Kahoot games, where you can interact with others using Kahoot games, like using that technology. Then we have development in psychomotor skills. Learners have hands-on experience where I can learn from the computer how to type or how to communicate from Uganda to other countries. Then it helps me as a teacher in carrying out assessment and evaluation where I can use my assessment tools like quiz online, like some tests, continuous tests online, and it has also disadvantages because there is cyberbullying, there is social addiction. Students can get addicted, or as human beings, we can get addicted. There is loss of privacy. Some people, they live in our information, which is so privacy, through technology or artificial intelligence. Then even artificial intelligence, it has brought up to the increasement in fake news, where you can hear that Uganda is being attacked by this and this, yet it is fake news. So I end up my presentation saying like artificial intelligence, it is more helpful, but it has done some harmful part to all human beings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my darling. Always powerful. She is a leader in her community and she tried to change mentalities. And this is wonderful because she is such a young girl and she is so brave because you need to be brave to do this. You need to have that small thing to be different than others, to have the courage to try. Thank you so much, Patius. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Salute your people from Uganda, and I am sure they are proud of you. Let's go now to India, to a great lady, a great friend. She's Dr. Sumitra Singh. She's such a professional person. She's university lecturer and educator with extensive experience in the field of education. Currently active at Amity Law School, Amity University from Noida, India. Dedicated to shaping new generations, she promotes education as a tool for progress, social balance, and building a more harmonious world. Welcome, dear Sumitra.
Thank you, Ermina. It's always a pleasure, everyone here, respected educators, scholars, dear students, and also children who've joined this platform. Namaste to everyone who has joined from across the globe. I really feel honored and privileged to welcome the members of the global cohort because India believes in what is called as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. There is one big global family, Vishwa Vasudha Ek Kutum. The entire world is but one global village. And as Armina, in her opening remarks, said that today we all are here from different countries, but today we all are speaking in one voice, and that is what will be the future. Our ancestors gave us a very good world. What are we as teachers, as educators, as social change makers? What are we giving to the architects of the future? Not just in my country, but across the globe. Yes, everyone, global digital future and artificial intelligence and the social impact on the Gen Z cannot be separated from each other. While today's youth, we call them at Gen Z, they are the first truly digital generation. Technology is not merely a tool for them. They have grown up in that environment in which they grow. they learn and they socialize. For them, artificial intelligence has been the way of life. They use smartphones, which we initially in our childhood did not. Their smartphones, they use social media, cloud computing, online education, and instant global communication. So their academic journey is deeply connected with digital platforms and AI powered learning systems. So let me talk about the academic solutions. ChatGPT, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Duolingo, Grammarly, Coursera, and whatnot. So AI today is used by Gen Z for research assistance, coding, content creation, language translation, presentation, note making, career guidance, and personalized learning experiences. So let me talk about first what would be the career prospects of the Gen Z in the digital age. So when I think about various digital careers for the Gen Z, I see that the global economy is working concomitantly with increasing valuing digital skills, creativity, and innovation. So I see that the fastest growing careers in the digital age would include artificial intelligence and machine learning specialists, data scientists and data analysts, cyber security experts, software developers and app designers, digital marketing professionals, content creators, influencers, blockchain and fintech experts, then robotics engineers, ethical hackers, virtual reality and gaming developers, AI ethics, and policy researchers. Apart from that, what we all did during the time of COVID was one thing which can be one of the careers, and that is remote working and freelancing platforms and entrepreneurship. Of course, in India, the government has started with why should you look after jobs? You should give the jobs to others with Startup India and Stand Up India. Let me talk about the positive social impact on Gen Z. So, one of the greatest achievements of the digital revolution is the expansion of knowledge and accessibility. Digital platforms have empowered the Gen Z to become job creators, content creators, innovators, entrepreneurs. Social media has amplified the youth voices on issues like climate change, mental health, gender equality, human rights, and social justice. Many of these are always taken up by dear Ermina on various social platforms. So, technology has encouraged creativity. Gen Z today produces podcasts, digital art, blogs, research projects, social campaigning using digital platforms. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls listening to me, let me tell you that there are challenges of the digital age. One of the biggest challenge is with all of us watching the Instagram reels, which is creating digital addiction. Now, there is so much of screen time, so much of dependence on social media. It has effectively, it has negatively affected concentration, emotional well-being, and real human relationships. We have 14,000 followers on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, but we do not have a single friend with whom you can talk your heart out. So another concern is misinformation. You do not know what is the source of the information popping up. Cyberbullying, private privacy violations, and the deepfake technologies. Artificial intelligence is there to help us, but artificial intelligence systems can be misused when ethical boundaries are ignored. Albert Einstein widely, he very wisely said that it has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded what our humanity. So this statement is becoming increasingly relevant in the age of artificial intelligence. So let me say that there is a need for ethical and human-centered AI. Let the universities, colleges, and schools talk about digital literacy. Let them talk about critical thinking. Let them talk about ethical use of AI. Let them talk about human relationships, that this teacher is there for you. Whatever happens, you can talk to me anytime. I'm there for you. Where is emotional intelligence? Talk about creativity. Talk about responsible online behavior. So there is so much to talk about it. But then I would like to say that artificial intelligence and digital transformation, they're not simply technologies for Gen Z. It is powerful social force which can reshape the global civilization. Gen Z stands for the center of this transformation, not merely as the users of this technology, but as the future innovators, entrepreneurs, policymakers, educators, and whatnot. So, what is important is not what artificial intelligence can do, but rather how can humanity use artificial intelligence for the welfare of the society and the future generation. So let me say that the government of India has emphasized on one vision: AI for everyone, focusing on inclusive growth, digital empowering, and responsible innovation. So In India, it is governed by the IT Act of the year 2000, Digital Personal Data Protection Act of the year 2023. There is a national strategy for artificial intelligence, and then we have India AI mission to strengthen artificial intelligence, innovation, research, startups, and digital infrastructures. Well, everyone, let me conclude by saying that one has to focus on certain things which is going to shape the future of the Gen Z. Let's talk about AI ethics. Let's talk about algorithmic transparency, deepfake regulation, digital privacy, online safety, and the prevention of AI misuse. I'm sure that as future citizens and leaders, Gen Z must not only learn how to use artificial intelligence, but also understand the legal, ethical, and constitutional responsibilities that come with it in all the parts of the world. Thank you so much.
Amazing, always amazing, amazing. You made me listen to every single word, and you have so much right. Sumitra, we know you are a leader. We know you are a great teacher, universitarian, and you have an open mind, out of the box, like we need educationists. And I'm hoping in future we will meet, and maybe you will visit our country, and we'll be happy to receive you. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. An honor, and I'm
Thank you,
happy to
Armina.
have you.
Thank you so much. Always, always with you, Armina.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored. Let's go further. From Sumitra, we go to Nada Kabir, a great and professional person. She's from Tunis, and she has so much passions in this evening. She's entrepreneur and digital marketing consultant specializing in artificial intelligence and the future of learning. Passionate about innovation and digital transformation, she explores how technology can redefine education, professional development, and access to knowledge. Welcome, my dear Nada. I appreciate even your country is not in such a good situation. You are here with us. And we are winners to have you. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you hearing me? Okay.
I don't hear you. We don't hear you so well. If you can give the sound, the level of sound
Is the
bigger.
sound, it's okay now?
Yes, it's better. It's better. Yes, yes.
Is it okay now?
Perfect. Yes, we hear you. That our country is.
Great. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, edX Global, for this invitation and for the opportunity to be part of this inspiring international event. Special thanks to Ermina for her support, vision, and effort in creating this spaces that encourage innovation, learning, and global connection. It is truly fascinating to see how humans and artificial intelligence can work together creatively to transform ideas into meaningful experiences. My name is Nada Shabir Mrabet, and as an expert in artificial intelligence in marketing, today I would like to speak with you about something that not only is transforming marketing, but also the future of learning itself. That is why I chose the topic books before AI and after AI. Our artificial intelligence is transforming the way we learn. Today, AI is changing the way we access new knowledge, understand information, and even create ideas. In fact, this entire presentation was created using AI tools. This shows how powerful artificial intelligence can become when humans, technology work together creatively. And now, before my official presentation begins, we have a special guest who would like to speak with you as well. Please join me in welcoming our guest, ChatGPT.
Hello, everybody. Working on this project with Miss Nada was a very inspiring experience for me as an AI system. Miss Nada brought the vision, the ideas, the creativity, and the human message behind this presentation. My role was to help transform those ideas into visuals, structure, storytelling, design direction, and creative support using artificial intelligence tools. What makes this collaboration special is that it shows how humans and AI can work together in a meaningful and creative way. Technology alone cannot create emotion, vision, or purpose. These come from humans. But when human creativity meets intelligent technology, new possibilities become possible. This presentation is not only about AI, it is also a real example of collaboration between human imagination and artificial intelligence. And maybe this is the future. Not humans versus AI, but humans and AI creating together. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. A few years ago, learning looked very different. If someone did not understand something, they often stayed confused for a long time. Learning depended on access, time, and sometimes even luck. But today, artificial intelligence is changing that reality. And whether we realize it or not, the future of learning is already transforming in front of us. Tonight, I want to talk about one simple but powerful idea: how books and learning changed before AI and after AI. Before AI, books were static. Everyone received the same explanation, the same pages, the same structure. But learners are different. Some people need examples, others need interaction, others need visual explanations. Before AI, students spent hours searching for answers. Research was slower, and understanding often depended entirely on the teacher or the reader's ability. Knowledge existed, but access to understanding was not always easy. After AI, learning became interactive. Today, students can ask questions instantly. They can simplify difficult concepts, translate lessons, generate summaries, and even create quizzes automatically. Learning became faster, more flexible, and more personalized. A book is no longer just something we read. Now, it can become a teacher, a conversation, and a personalized learning experience. AI transformed learning from passive consumption into active interaction. Let's imagine a student reading a difficult physics chapter before AI. If they did not understand it, they might wait days until the next class. Sometimes they stayed confused for a very long time. Now imagine the same student today. With AI, they can ask for a simpler explanation instantly. They can generate examples, translate the lesson, create practice questions, and interact with the concept directly. The difference is enormous. AI reduces barriers between people and knowledge. However, many people are afraid of artificial intelligence. Some believe it will destroy creativity. Others think students will stop thinking completely. And honestly, this fear is understandable. But I believe the real danger is not AI itself. The real danger is using AI without critical thinking. AI should not replace intelligence. It should expand human potential. Just like calculators did not destroy mathematics, and the internet did not destroy knowledge, AI will not destroy learning. What matters is how we use it. The future will not belong to people who reject technology completely, and it will not belong to people who depend blindly on AI either. The future belongs to people who know how to combine human thinking, creativity, ethics, and intelligent technology. AI is a tool, and like every powerful tool in history, it can help humanity grow if we use it wisely. Before AI, learning was limited by time, difficulty, and access. After AI, learning became faster, more personalized, and more interactive than ever before. Books are not disappearing. They are evolving. And maybe the most important question today is not, will AI change education? Because it already has. The real question is, are we ready to learn differently? Thank you.
Thank you.
So wonderful. Was amazing, amazing. And I'm so happy that you presented, you told me, I think today or yesterday. And I'm so happy that you shared. I'm so happy. Uh,
You
Innovation.
are great.
And that is the definition of a teacher, innovation, brave. Sadiq, you can say,
Yes, you are great.
Thank
see,
you.
Dada. He said, you are great. He's a student and he told you are great.
Thank
Wonderful, wonderful. And Nada is so professional and always have punctuality, and I admire that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you. We are happy to have you, Nada. God bless you and keep you safe. And we will meet for sure in the next events. We'll be happy to have you. Thank you, my dear. Wonderful, amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go further now in Philippines. We have a great student there, is Enrique Gallardo from Philippines, outstanding student with active involvement in various school and activities. Considered one of the best presenters and speakers at his school, he continuously develops his communication, leadership, and public speaking skills. He studies at City Bacoor of Bacoor National High School, Georgetown in Bacoor City, Philippines, inspiring others throughout ambition, perseverance, and strong desire to grow. And he is the nephew of Mayabil, then is great. I'm telling you like her. Welcome, my dear Henri.
Hello and thank you. So before we start my talk, I would like to present a short video about the reality in our planet. So let's go.
Wonderful. Let's go.
So, So, all right, in that simple 20-second video that I've presented, let us now talk about the harsh realities that we all faces, and most importantly in our country. So, good day to all of you. I am honored to speak the harsh reality about the issues about what is the condition of our environment in this generation. Earlier in the video I presented, it shows a massive pile of trash in one of the largest sanitary landfills that was being scattered everywhere. In our country, the Philippines, over 61,000 metric tons of waste were being dumped in over 323 landfill across the country. It is sad to say that this year, an incident occurred where one of the sanitary landfill in the video was being overloaded with trash without a proper waste segregation, resulting for emergency cleanup. So this affects over hundreds of individuals with every trash that was being improperly dumped everywhere. Even in our oceans, it brings a massive problem in our society. With that, I am sad to say that our country was ranked as sixth as the most air polluted country in Asia. With every deforestation just to have a space for a trash to dump, this causes to poor quality in our air, even in our water. With no proper waste segregation, I would like to be part for a change. Let us discipline ourselves, promote the 5 Rs, and that is the reuse, reduce, recycle, repair, and recover for every trash that we dispose. So together, in this day, but not only in this day, but in our future, let us adopt a proper waste disposal mindset. I know that even with every single action we made has a big impact in our society. Together, let us embark for a change for our future generation to come. Let us save our planet Earth. So thank you everyone for listening.
Henry, just wonderful. And your video was such in reality. It's happened and it's true. It's happened in our planet. And I am happy to see such a young person realizing this. This is the reality, and we need to act. We need people who really act and take action, simply take action. I'm so proud of you, Andre, and I know you are such a great student in Philippines, and you have so great results. And I will think of something for you that you can lead your team, because I know you are a future leader. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Andy. Thank you. Now, as we come to the end of this remarkable global gathering, we live with more than memories. We live with inspiration, with connections, with hope. Tonight, voices from Romania, Jordan, Zimbabwe, United States, Azerbaijan, Moldova, Philippines, Croatia, Uganda, Portugal, Georgia, India, Sumitra, and Nada from Tunis reminded us um, one of extraordinary truth. Even though we come from different countries or cultures, we are connected by the same desire uh, to create a better future for the next generation. And I'm thinking is the most important. I'm thinking is the most important. Uh, we hear stories of education, leadership, innovation, sustainability, even resilience and transformation. We saw students become future leaders, teachers becoming global change makers, and ideas become bridge between nations. Because from these events, uh, they can start new projects, they can be born. Um, Tonight proved that the education has no borders. Dreams have no borders. Human potential has no borders. The future will not be built by fear. It will be built by knowledge, by empathy, because we talk about empathy, and empathy is the new thing, and by collaboration. Uh, and sure, by young people brave enough to believe that they can make a difference. To every speaker and the bold guest speaker, thank you for your wisdom and your voice. To every participant and viewer around the world for the beginning of this global family, and to every young person listening tonight. Never stop learning. Never stop believing in your potential. Never be afraid to dream bigger than the world expect from you, and never be afraid to be different. Never. Because at the end, it's something plus. It's something that being different makes you different. Let's see like this. Because you are not only preparing for the future, you are creating it. May this evening be the I can say the beginning of new friendships, new collaborations, and new global opportunities. Until we meet again, stay inspired, stay connected, and continue building a future without limits. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And how I love to say by ears, we are same drops of rain coming from the same sky. Just we talk different, we look different, but we are same, and we have a heart that is connected. You've seen today some people talk in Romanian, some people talk in English, but we understand and we feel each other and we respect this. And that is so important. Thank you for your professionalism, for keeping the camera open, for being time and stay here till the end of the conference. Love you all. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Let's make a photo. The end photo. Ekaterine, open your camera if you are there. Ekaterine, I don't know how to say in Georgian, but I can learn.
I have photo. I
You
have
did?
screenshot.
Perfect. 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 We did. Let's make high or heart. So we have memory. Done. Bye bye. Good night, everyone. Bye. See you in the next event.